What is up, beautiful people from all around the world? So tomorrow is actually the day where 슈퍼주니어 is going to come out with their song Mango, the full MV, and that we're all going to be looking forward to because we all want to actually watch it. So today, before that, I know that today they also released the second teaser to the MV, and that is what we're going to be looking at together. And like always, guys, if you have any suggestions on videos you want to check out in the near future, or whenever you want me to just check them out, just put them in the comments. That's the best way for me to find out. Then please just put them in the comments. I would love to read your suggestions. Could be 슈퍼주니어, could maybe not be it. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't even have to be a K-pop song. It can be from any genre. But I'm just gonna say, let's jump right into the video. And like always as well, we're first just gonna watch it as a whole, aka not gonna interrupt the video once, and then we're gonna jump and analyze together what we can pick up. That was an explosion though.
Just like a mango, 날 원해봐.
Sweet just like a mango. Kind of interesting touch to the lyrics. I mean, I like my mango sweet as well. I mean, that's not because of 슈퍼주니어, it's just how I like my fruit. But I also know there are people that like them when they're just not ripe and they're a little bit more sour. So interesting. Do you think those people are going to like this song? Can't really say. Let's just look at the MV again. I love the beginning of it actually from it. It starts off with this massive explosion. You got this beautiful LED, I'm just going to call it artwork on the ceiling. Looks really, really nice. Also, you can see that this is actually a set. Again, I like it when it's a set rather than a green screen room. You can see it because of the reflections of the lights. Looks fantastic. Also, the lights generally look great. You know, I love the color purple by itself. It looks very clean just. Then we're getting into this scene, and I thought this is something I picked up quite quick, but I'm the person who likes to analyze how they soften the face of the members, you know? In this case, I don't know if this is face softening, but it could be, because here the lip looks a little bit as if the filter went a little bit over it, making it a little bit softer than what it should be. Because if you look here, it's nice and sharp, but if you look here, it just looks as if it's losing the detail. Yeah, you know, I'm not a fan of it. I think they should stop it. Because if you look at this shot, you know they did not use it. Everything just looks nicely detailed. The skin has a very nice curvature to it, and it doesn't look as if someone actually played with it. Or let's even look here as well. Let's see what happens. Here, for example, as well, you can see some of the sweat. You can see some of the reflection, because that's a normal tendency that happens, you know, with humans. Humans sweat. So can we just stop the face softening in the K-pop world? I think it's not needed at all. Here again, you can see a bit of a blooming effect. Even though here I can understand it with the type of shots, you know, the light itself looks a bit blooming. It also just blooms his face a little bit, making it look soft, and it looks okay. But then again, you can still see they added some of that effect right here. You know, the eye underneath the eye, the eyelid, I don't know what it's called, but this part of the face basically is losing some of that texture. You know, you have a bit of a wave in the face. It's not 100% straight in any of their faces. Let's have a look here as well. I just want to analyze it because I think it's interesting if they did it or not. Here, well, I think they did quite a good job here, because you can see some of the texture in the face, especially in the chin, and very nice that you can see the pores. But then when you look here a little bit, it gets very, very soft, which is interesting because the focus is basically on the eye, meaning everything here should be in focus. That's how a lens works. So what happened here? Can't really say, but it's nice that they kept that little bit of detail here. That is much cleaner to me rather than putting it everywhere, or else you would have looked like a doll. Also, really cool camera angles here, you know, because of the choreography, that everything is a little bit slanted. I love it when the cameraman or the director, I don't know who comes up with these ideas, but it's really cool when you see these kind of shots. And also, this is called a Dutch angle. I know I say this a lot, but I like that word because I'm Dutch, and yeah, it's the biggest reason to why I like the Dutch angle. I don't know if it even comes from the Netherlands, but it doesn't even matter. It's just something I like to stake or pick out on. Let's actually look here as well at the faces. I don't know why I wanted to pick up on it, because maybe in all the other MVs that I looked at, they were quite clean with it. They did quite a good job in trying to make it look as natural as possible. But it looks fine. Like, this all looks good. But sometimes you can just see that it's just a little bit too much. But for the rest of it, the MV looks really, really cool. Let me actually have a look at... no, what was that choreography? It reminded me of another choreography.
just like a mango.
This reminds me a little bit of La La Lay, except without the finger, you know. Let's actually have a look at that while we can. La La Lay, I think it's called, by Sunmi. So there's this one part in the MV that they also do that. Let me quickly find it up, actually. I think it's here. Very popular dance, I think, in K-pop generally, but it just reminds me of that the most. But generally, I must say, this is a really, really good teaser. It gets you into the mood. We're all excited to see 슈퍼주니어 once again. And like I always say in all my videos, 슈퍼주니or is like a wine that aged good. They're really well maintained, and that's how it should be. But guys, are you excited for the MV? Are you going to be there tomorrow in the chat? I'll try my best to be there for sure if I have no meetings set up, and I'll be there with you guys, and maybe even analyze it directly while watching it as a premiere. So I'm actually excited to see what's going to happen. But for now, guys, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. And if you are excited to see my analysis on the full MV, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like the video, and I'll see you tomorrow early, nice, and bright. Guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the next video. I'll catch you then.